Hey guys, today I would like to show you OpenHome 6. It is an alternative home screen for Android. So first let's take a look at the first screen. As you can see, we have the usual control widget at the top here. It's got its own custom theme, and we have a different music widget with its own custom theme. We also have a search button conveniently in the left bottom corner, which brings up the search. And we also have a star in the bottom right hand corner, which basically changes the side panel so you can create your own, you can put your own launchers, applications there, etc. And also on the default sort of launcher panel, the middle button is still to bring up the menu, and you can customize the other four to be whatever applications you want. And in the settings, you can make it so there are only 3 buttons there in total, or even 2 buttons there in total if you like. Also, underneath the star in the bottom right hand corner, you will see there is the battery percentage. It is currently at 63%. I also have a folder already created, so when you tap it, the folder opens, and I have got it set so that when you open an application, the folder automatically closes. Yep, see, it's already closed, and you can also close it just by clicking the X in the top right hand corner, or just by tapping the top bar. That will easily close it. So let's take a look at the menu now. So here I am viewing the menu, and I'm not sure if you can notice, though, it sort of closes applications in a square-like format. Actually it might be easier if I show you just by rotating it. See at the top there, the application it's sort of like a cube effect. I imagine you can change the effect from the settings. I haven't really mucked around with it, though that is pretty neat. I'll just get it back into horizontal since it's a tablet. And now I will also show you the settings. So on my menu at the bottom here, I will just click more, and it comes up with all of the settings. Let's start from the bottom. This is one setting which I think is very convenient and very much needed, and that is the screenshot setting. So if you tap that, it creates a screenshot of what you are currently seeing. Screenshot taken. I'm not sure where it saves the screenshots. I haven't gone and looked that far yet. There's also Task Manager. So yeah, I believe this just opens the default Android Task Manager, if I am not mistaken. In all honesty, I like the, what was it called, the one I reviewed last time. I like the hang on a sec, what was it called? I did a review on a different system in one of my previous videos. Yeah, that's it. I prefer the Go Launcher EX Task Manager a lot more. And the screen you are currently seeing comes up if you click the home button. So if you click the home button, you can see all of your home screens. I obviously have 5 at the moment. Though yeah, I prefer the built-in task manager that Go Launcher EX has in it. Though that might not bother you if you use a program like Advanced Task Killer. Depends on what you prefer, really. Home Chooser. If you click that, it will just bring up this dialog box that saves you going through the menu. So I'm obviously showing you and I also like this. You can hide apps. This is one thing which I think a lot of people will appreciate. You know, like you have all these programs like AccuReader.com and Assistant Free, Backup and Restore. These are things you can't delete, though you just don't want to see them. I believe if you uncheck them in this menu, then they won't be in your app drawer. So that's a pretty good feature. You know, you don't want to see a lot of this crap, really. You're never going to use some of this stuff. like for me, since I'm only using this as a tablet, not as a phone, I don't really care about seeing things like phone and messaging, etc. Okay, what other settings are there? Edit. I believe this just edits how many home screens you currently have or something along those lines. Whoops. Icons. I believe this is if you want a different icon set. I'm not going to show you this. However, I might see if I can change the theme. I haven't tried changing the themes yet. I believe they call them skins. So I've got the Open Home 6 skin. Search for more skins, themes. And you have a few different options here. I'm just going to click all the skins on the market. I'm not sure if it's compatible with ADW skins or themes or not, though it has the option there on the menu. As you can see, Open Home comes up a lot. There were quite a few paid themes. Obviously, most people don't like paying for themes, that's the truth, and I'm one of those people. If I can avoid it, I won't pay for a theme. Let's try Open Home Skin Windows 7. And let's see what this looks like. Your item will be downloaded. Let's check out the progress. It's currently installing. And it's apparently installed. So now let's go back into the menu, back into skins. And yep, you can see the Windows 7 Open Home skin is now there. And I'm going to click apply. This feature is locked. You must have the unlock key installed to use it. Do you want to download it from the Android market? I'm going to click yes. Open Home unlock key. Maybe this is a paid feature. If it is, then I'm not as impressed with Open Home as I would have been before. Open Home is the best and most popular home replacement on the Android market. Blah blah blah. Open Home Full is now an unlock key for Open Home 5X and 6X. You need to download either blah blah blah, keep this installed in order to unlock all features of Open Home. Okay, so basically you need to buy an unlock key if you want to use the free skins, the free icon packs, and a few different features. When I downloaded it, I was under the impression that it was a free product, though obviously there is a light version and a paid version. So I won't be able to show you the themes or icons. I could if I bought it, though, after, not being so upfront about it, I don't think I actually want to buy it. And there was the menu as well. There were quite a few options here. I don't really want to go into all of them, though. There's general behavior. Instant folder is currently checked, so if you drag one icon onto another, you have an instant folder. You have a few different options for swiping up and down. So if you swipe down, by default that opens and closes notifications. If you swipe up by default, that shows and hides the status bar. And I have got this one ticked that wasn't ticked by default, auto close folder after app launch. Screen preferences, you can hide the labels as you can with most of these replacements. Font and color settings, you can hide the status bar if you want. Scrolling speed, overshoot. The drawer settings. You can choose the main dock style. I've currently got it on 5 icons. This is what I was mentioning before. It's on 3 icons by default, I believe. You can make it 1 icon or none, sliding drawer. App drawer style. Enable 4D effect. There are a few different settings here. Other UI settings. Add phone button, add browser button, search button, a few different options here. If you're interested, I suggest that you download Open Home 6 and give it a go yourself. I'm not going to go through all of the options. Animation and effects, transition animations. I've just got it on default. And desktop animations, I've currently got it on none, though you can choose whichever one you want, or you can just choose random for a bit of fun. I checked them out last night, they aren't too bad. System preferences, all the usual stuff really. You can choose your default orientation, or your desired one. Maybe it will only use that orientation. I haven't mucked around with that feature. Backup and restore, and there are a few options in case it starts mucking up. You can restart it or reset all of the settings. So I believe that is pretty much it. Also, when you hold on the home screen, it has changed the menu a little bit. So you have launcher actions. Yeah, there are a few different options here. Open, close app drawer, showed, hide, status bar, etc. What else is there? There is also shortcuts. You can make a shortcut to an application, and they already have all of these other options here for shortcuts. Custom shortcut, you can make your own widgets, folders, wallpapers. So folders, you can simply create a new folder or an all contacts folder. It's got a few different options here. Facebook, phone book. So that is pretty much it for this overview. I don't mind this home screen. I like the battery percentage. I don't mind the favorite sort of menu they have on the side here. I like how you can choose how many buttons you want by default. The only thing that I don't like is they weren't upfront about there being a paid version when I downloaded it. As you saw, you have to buy a key for around around $4 or $5 to unlock some of the features. If they were upfront about that, I would have been a bit more happier about it. Though overall, the free version probably has everything that you need. I haven't gone through all of the paid version features. When comparing this to Go Launcher, I think I'm going to stick with Go Launcher for now. However, there are a few different home screen alternatives for Android that I want to check out too. They aren't very common ones. I might make a couple of videos for them if I think it's worthwhile. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you're interested, download download, let's see, what is it, Open Home 6. Yep, download Open Home 6 from the Android market if you're interested. That's currently the one I'm using by default, Go Launcher EX. Pretty much anything you get is going to be better than the Dell Stage UI on the Dell Streak. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.